Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is CK with CK's Antics National Holidays. Today is Wednesday, December 9th. So we have a few things on the calendar for today. So let's take a look at what is on the docket. Well, we have Christmas Card Day, National Pastry Day, National Llama Day. Oh, that's it. This is 3. That's not too bad. And I get to say llama. That's a fun word to say. Llama. Llama. Anyways, I digress. Don't worry. I'm going to say it a lot more in a few little cut shots here. All right, let's go to Christmas cards. What do we have about Christmas cards? There's actually a lot, surprisingly. And it is somewhat interesting history around and behind the Christmas card. So apparently the first recorded Christmas card ever was sent on 1611. It was Henry Frederick, Prince of Wales, who received a card from Michael Mayer around the Christmas time. And then in 1843, the first Christmas card is made. Now this is the commercial Christmas card we're talking. And Sir Henry Cole is the one who created the first Christmas card, and it was showing a family raising a toast. In 1875, the first U.S. Christmas card is made. Didn't realize that we need to signify the difference between, I guess, world-ish made Christmas card and U.S. made Christmas card, but we did. And it was made by a Prussian immigrant named Louis Prang, who created that card in Boston in a print shop. So that was kind of cool. And then 1910, Hallmark opened. And Hallmark, we should all know, the very common household name by now. And it was the Hall brothers, that started it. And they started in Kansas City. And they launched the modern Christmas card with a new 4x6-inch format. Well, that's kind of interesting. I thought it was. Some interesting, just Hallmark facts is this. Hallmark is still completely family owned. One of the brothers, J.C. Hall, actually never completed high school. And they also are responsible for creating wrapping paper. So what happened is they actually ran out of the tissue paper that they were using to wrap gifts. So they put together all this French nice style paper to cover, I guess, the gifts, hence the creation of wrapping paper. And then the founder, J.C. Hall's wife, went to school with Walt Disney, which gave them the in and the connection they needed to gain the licensing deal for Disney's classic characters on their cards. Now that is some good networking right there. And then finally, Hallmark also has a TV channel, as I think most of us know, but I did not know is that they actually have 81 Emmys. Wow. I would have never guessed. But that's cool. And now guess what? Llama Time! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. We're going to talk about llamas. So, llamas have been around for a very, very long time. They figure about 10,000 BC. That llamas were around. Scientists, archaeologists have found facts to that. So they've been very prominent in South America. In 1200, llamas served as the main means for carrying things across the rugged Andes, because still, at the time, the indigenous people didn't have the invention of the wheel, didn't see that yet, so llamas were the pack animals, and they were carrying all that gear. 1984, the U.S. lifted their ban on llama imports from the Chilean llamas. I didn't even know that we had a ban, but apparently it was put in place when the llamas that apparently were coming over didn't even realize that we were importing llamas then. And it didn't give a year that the ban came into existence, but the reason why the ban happened was because the llamas that were being imported apparently carried a disease So that's why they got banned. But now they're all good. Now they can come back into the US. So that's fun. And then in 2019, the fluffy barnyard animal becomes a trendy collectible item because of Fortnite. Now, I don't play Fortnite, never have. However, now I'm very curious to why a llama is in Fortnite. So I'll have to go and look at that today. And some interesting other facts about llamas themselves is, guess what? They're great guard animals. Like for families and stuff, they're very protective. So that's even to include, like, they don't get along with dogs well, apparently. Unless, I guess, they were raised with a dog, like as part of their pack, then they would sense that dog is part of their pack, it's part of the family, don't attack it. But if it's an outside dog they don't know of, or a wolf or anything like that, like, it will have very protective instincts and protect their little flock or pack or whatever it's called. And they're very loyal and cuddly. They look cuddly. I mean, you make clothing out of their wool. Is it wool? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. And they come in a variety of patterns. So this is what I did learn, because they look like alpacas and llamas. I always wondered what's the main difference, because they look very similar. And I know some people can be like, look at a picture and go, oh, that's a llama or that's an alpaca. And I'm like, how do you know? Like, what is like the key difference? And one thing I learned is this, that llamas typically are multicolored, hence the pattern, whereas alpacas are solid in color. So I thought that was very interesting, and it now can help me identify llamas and alpacas. And they actually live to an average of about 30 years, so pretty long. And there are currently over 150,000 llamas in the country. And now I want to know where these llama farms are, because I want to go pet a llama. And I want to put a stocking cap on one, because it is Christmas time. Anyways, moving on to pastries, because who doesn't want to start their morning with a wonderful warm baked pastry? I am a glutton for punishment when it comes to the pastry, which is why those are special occasions for me, because I do try to eat fairly clean, and these are treat kind of days. And no matter, even if I make like healthy, like clean pastries and stuff like that, and I can, it's just not the same as the buttery, sugary goodness that, you know, a true pastry needs to be. So some interesting historical background on pastries. The Paris Pastry Guild recorded its first constitution. Yeah, there's a pastry constitution, people, in 1440. In 1788, the first puff pastry is introduced to the world, and I like a good puff pastry. In 1850, bakers went on strike in Denmark, and causing owners to actually bring in foreign workers, which then created new recipes to include the Danish. So the Danish was not even made by a Dane. That is pretty cool. And it's actually probably coming, and it doesn't say who was the inventor of the Danish, but the only reason why it's called the Danish is it comes from Denmark. That's it. But the actual mastermind, the recipe, actually comes from a foreign country. And I'm curious to know what country that might be. Anyways, something to think about. And finally, this was another kind of interesting tidbit. In 2010, the publishment of the most detailed pastry book, Pastry Webster's Timeline History, 1404 to 2007. Now, if you are a baker, this might be a good book to have. Or if you know someone who likes to bake, this might be a good gift to give them, especially if they like history and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure there's some good recipes in there. And I am just interested in general in the book itself, because, well, I like interesting facts. Those are the things that tend to stick into my mind. And of course, the important stuff, like work-related stuff, usually is like a fleeting memory. So, anyways, they listed 7 pastries that are to die for. Some of these I've heard of, some of them I haven't. So here's the list right there. The Bombolini, which is like a vanilla cream filled pastry that's somewhat donut-like. The toasted marshmallow butterscotch pie. All I see in that name is tons of sugar. The jam-filled cronut. I've actually never had a cronut. If you don't know what a cronut is, it's a cross between a croissant and a donut. And then we've got Nutella Palmiers. Little, probably not popular opinion, not a huge fan of Nutella. I mean, it's okay. I don't understand the craze though. Sorry. I know. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Nutella that I just not like head over heels about. Like it's nice occasionally, but it's not like I could eat it by the jar kind of thing. Just not my thing. And then we've got Brookies, which I've never heard of. Again, another cross between 2 desserts, which is brownies and cookies. Brownie cookies make Brookies. And then we've got caramel-filled chocolate munchkins. It didn't really say what a chocolate munchkin was. But I'm pretty sure it's not like the munchkin, like the little munchkin gang. I'm pretty sure it's not. Little munchkin, like the little munchkin gang. I don't think it's that. And then finally, the snickerdoodle cupcake. And now I know this snickerdoodle, but I've never ever heard of the snickerdoodle in cupcake form. But that might be good too. So there you go. Apparently the top 7 most mouth-watering pastries there are. And that, folks, is the end of the national holidays. But guess what's still happening right now? It's still December, which means CK's Antics _ December fun is still happening. Each day I vlog about one item on this list, obviously in the order of the item for the day on the calendar. So today is day 9. It's Snowman. Yesterday was cards. Still editing the video, so it's going to be posted today. But the vlog for day 8 is still going to come out. And then we'll have the vlog for today. Today's going to take a little work, I think, because sadly I don't have any snow. I really wanted snow for Snowman, but without snow, it's going to make me be a little bit more creative and try to figure out how I can make this work. We'll see. And with that, just a reminder, today, day 9, Snowman, please join me. You don't have to vlog, just be creative. I just want you to be creative with the word, get in the holiday, Christmas festive spirit, and just have fun with it. And if you do participate, please use the hashtag CK's Antics _ December fun. And if you do want to vlog or catch my vlogs and you're looking for them, even though they're right here on YouTube on the list under like the playlist Vlogmas, you can also use hashtag CK's _ Vlogmas and you'll find them that way as well. And with that, folks, that's all I have for today, Wednesday, December 9th. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow for another round of CK's Antics National Holidays. And remember, if you are enjoying these videos, please go ahead and give me a like, subscribe. That way, I can help my channel grow and you get notified anytime I go live or drop any new content. You'll see it, you'll get notified, and it's a win-win for everybody. And leave a comment below. What did you like about today's national holidays? Did you find something new? Are you a llama person now? Is there a new pastry you want to try? And where do you land on the Christmas card? Do you send one? Do you do an e-card? Or do you do the family photo picture that ends up on everybody's fridge? All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.